Number 7 is kailangan meron kang basic knowledge, no? In computers, of course, basic IT knowledge. Being a tech savvy and having basic IT knowledge are very helpful skills sa isang VA. As a VA, you'll be working on the computer, syempre, no? And may have to use different software and collaboration tools like Microsoft Office, no? What I'm using right now is the Google Doc, Google Sheet, Google presentation, or Google Slide, I mean. So, yung mga yan. And then, you need to create reports in Excel or presentations in PowerPoint, no? Clients could ask you to create social media content and respond to comments and messages for them. So, a company may need data put into Salesforce or another CRM, no? Customer Relation Management. Being able to learn new software quickly can put you at an advantage and make your work easier. Kaya nga tayong mga VA, we have to always level up our skills in terms of computer. Kung merong bago, then we have to study that, no? And there is always a room for learning. Di ba maganda yung you learn while you earn. Yan ang aking motto. Number 8 is self-motivation and concentration. To be honest with you, being a VA kung minsan is nakaka-boring, no? Minsan nakakaturete, no? So, kapag nagta-transition ka into freelancing to work on your own terms, freelancers get to pick up and choose their clients and the types of projects they work on. But working remotely and setting your own schedule requires self-motivation and concentration, especially as a VA. So, may mga business owners na dependent sa VA nila to complete a task, often without much oversight. What it means is, kung minsan, hindi nila masyadong ine-explain kung ano yung dapat gawin. Like in my case, ang sasabihin lang sa akin ng mga ng employer ko, sabihin lang ni Mike, Jenny, I need this and this details. You can use this website or this website. It's up to you, but I need a worksheet that contains all the email of the president, broker, CEO of a company, and then the name of the company, the website, and then the email address, the direct email address of the CEO, president, or owner. So, ganun lang. Okay? So, ikaw naman ngayon, i-design mo yung worksheet. What I normally do, I design the worksheet and then I send it to him. So, sabihin ko, hey Mike, is this how you want your the results to be? Tapos sasabihin niya, yeah, that's perfect. So, ganun lang. So, communication pa rin. Okay? So, the more involved that you are in to be in micromanage, kumbaga ima-micromanage nila yung kanilang mga tao, no, the more time it takes out of their day. So, kailangan maging tayo yung independent, na, and then madali tayong pumikap, na. Now, for me, not for you who are beginner, newbies, no, you can ask me, like for example, if I can help you to do something, then just message me on my social media accounts na ipopost ko at the very end of each videos. Makikita ninyo even my email address. Okay, as a VA, you build trust with your clients to complete your assignments on time. Now, yung mga successful na VA, they know how to self-motivate and work in a concentrated flow on one task at a time. So, when you love what you do, it's easier to be motivated and not procrastinate. So, because ako, I love what I do, no? So, mabilis kong nagagawa yung mga task na pinapagawa sa akin. Now, I'll give you a little tips or some tips Ito yung mga tips for improving self-motivation and concentration. You have to create a work schedule and kailangan stick to it. So in my case, I work from 6 a.m. until 3 p.m. And then from matutulog lang ako, and then from 4 p.m. I do other things like if I have a special project from other companies. Okay, and then find a morning routine that works for you. Okay, so for me, as soon as I wake up, I put my worship songs on, and then I pray, and then have a cup of coffee, and then I start my day. Number 3, designate distraction free. No non-work notification. Naka-mute lahat ng notification ko sa social media at times of work, na? And then, give yourself break. So, kapag lunchtime, nagla-lunch break ako for 15 minutes, and then may coffee break ako for 10 minutes, and then in the afternoon, meron din akong coffee break or snack break for 10 minutes. And also, write a to-do lists, no, and check off items one by one. So, on my right side, meron akong corkboard dito na nakalagay, nilagay ko yung mga, let's say for example, gumawa ako ng mga, mga small notes, okay? And then nakapin ito dito sa aking corkboard. So, these are the things that I need to do for that day, from Monday until Friday ito, and then I make sure na yung mga maliliit lang kasi na label siya, yung tabs, nilalagay ko siya doon sa task completed. Tapos meron akong sa taas, task to do, and then sa baba, task completed. So ililipat ko lang yung tab. So I made a lot of those, and then that's what I do, no? And then I use post-it or mga paper, small pieces of paper, and then doon ko nilalagay to give me a reminder. And then also work at a coffee shop for a change in a scenery, no? Wag lang palagi sa bahay. Actually, for me, I set up a office doon sa dining area namin because lagi akong naiiwan. My sons are always in school, so ako lang laging naiiwan, and then pag may dumarating na tao, I have to go out. But since my husband stayed already here in the Philippines for good, so siya na yung tagabukas ng gate pag merong taong dumarating. But I made myself a small office here in our home, fully air conditioned, and also equipped with all the things that I needed. My computer with 2 monitors, my laptop, and then everything that I need. And then, lastly, go for a walk when you're feeling burnt out or overwhelmed. So, what I normally do is as soon as I finish my job, yun nga, iidlip ako, and if there is something that, or if wala akong gagawin after I wake up, I go for a walk dito sa subdivision namin with my husband and with my Shih Tzu na si Jaco. Yan. Okay, number 9. Detail orientation. So, VAs care about little details, no? When handling administrative tasks and project management for clients, detail orientation is a critical skill. Kailangan meticulosa ka. So, as a VA, clients rely on you to send error-free emails. So, make sure that before you click, you have to read, no? And to catch any mistakes in presentations and other content before you publish it, like in newsletters. Before I publish the newsletter ng aking husband, I make sure that he reviews it, and then tinitingnan ko yung mga punctuation marks, and then yung capitalization, and then the pictures that are included on that newsletter has to be connected to the content of the newsletter. So companies, they depend on VAs to take on tasks requiring detail orientation. So whether scheduling or payroll, being able to complete a long to-do list without any mistake is very important, no? So kailangan ng VA must stay ahead of deadlines and work on time sensitive tasks that call for precision. So, like in my case, I have meron akong dalawang duty. Dalawa yung boss ko Mike and Daylan. Daylan is in the technical side of our company and Mike is he is in the SEO side naman. So Mike is asking me to do contents here and there and research. Si Daylan naman, he is the one asking me to do the client onboarding and putting the making sure that the client's website is all updated, no? And then adding them to Mapline and sa Google AdWords and sa Bing Ads, no? So that's what I do. So tips for being more detail oriented, okay? Use programs like Grammarly, no, to check for spelling and grammar mistakes. Focus on one task at a time. Tapos you have to double check your work, write deadlines in your calendar, and then minimize distractions, no? Huwag ka na munang mag-browse sa Shopee o Lazada. Take notes during meetings if there is, no? Break up bigger tasks into smaller, more manageable sub-tasks. I always do that, no? Get the right productivity tools. Normally naman yung mga tools na kakailanganin natin is being provided by our employer. But if not, then I can give you tools on these things, no? And then number 10 is reliability. When working as a VA, kailangan is especially mga freelancing, kailangan reliable ka, no? Companies want to engage someone they can trust to complete assigned tasks on time without errors and to be available when they need them. Ayan, no? And then number 11 is social media management, no? Social media management, nasabi na natin kanina, kailangan marunong kang mag-manage ng kanilang mga iba't ibang social media accounts. So, kailangan mong makabisado, no, yung mga kanilang mga accounts, and you have to have the access to their accounts. Okay. So, ano-ano ang mga responsibilidad ng isang social media management? Kailangan marunong ka mapping out content calendars, planning content, no? Planning content is what I'm doing right now. I have to plan what I have to teach you or share to you. And then moderating comments, interacting with followers, keeping up with trends, reposting follower content, responding to direct messages from customers or brands, okay? And run, monitor, and report on ads campaigns. Ayan. Okay. Number 12 is creativity. Isang very essential also for being a VA is from being problem solving to content creation, no? So lahat tayo naman, meron tayong tinatagong pagiging creative sa ating site, no? So, embrace your creative abilities to be a better virtual assistant by integrating them into your skill set, okay? So, depending on what your strengths are, you could offer a variety of creative services to your clients, such as social media content, graphic design, email marketing, ghostwriting, presentations, sales collateral creation, and ad campaigns. Okay. So soon i-ano natin to, kumbaga parang i-add I will share to you the VA skills to have in your resume. Ano yung ano tawag doon? Hireable. Yan. And I will show you also my resume, yung hireable resume na ginawa ko or portfolio. Okay, I will stop this for now, this video, and then we'll go back to another